We're in the midst of the ladies free skate here at the Four Continents Championships, the figure skating championships for Asia and for North America. That is a live look into the Honda Center right now here in Anaheim, California. And this is a special edition, hey everyone, of Bridgestone Ice Desk. Nick McCarville alongside Ashley Wagner. And we're doing this specially for all of you because we've got a really exciting night of figure skating to come. The ladies free skate. There's nothing like it each weekend of figure skating.
I cannot wait for this ladies event. It is going to be so good, Nick. First of all, we have 3 very competitive U.S. athletes. We have 2 who are in medal contention right now, and that is the first time that we have really seen this since 2006, I believe, for the U.S.
Yes.
So, I mean, that's huge for us. Brady Tennell obviously coming out on top of that short program with a brilliant performance. We have Kaori Sakamoto, who is in second, very close behind, and then Mariah Bell, my fave, is in third. I am really excited for this event.
Yeah, really exciting for Mariah Bell. Also, here's the standings from the short program. You can see Mariah there in third place. Ting Sui, the young American, the teenager, in 7th. You can see Kaori Sakamoto in 2nd place. And Ashley, we talked about this before the ladies free skate. Rika Kahira and that triple axel, what she's able to do, all the points that she's able to scoop up. She could end up as your champion tonight.
She really could. I was doing the math a little bit earlier, and so Brady Tennell's planned program base value is around 60 points, and Rika's is 65, and right now they have about 5 points spreading them. So, I mean, honestly, if Rika goes out and skates clean and then Brady does the same, Rika really could edge her out.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Let's go ahead and take a look first at that third group of skaters, and that includes Ting Sui. She's a skater that trains in Colorado Springs with Tom Zakrajcek. She's got big jumps.
Yes.
We know that she can deliver big. She did so in that short program.
Well, and nationals, she had a disastrous short program, but she came back to get third in the free skate. So you know that she has the goods and she can deliver. It'll be interesting to see what she does at this major international event. There's a lot more pressure. It just feels different. And for her, it's all about going out and standing up. This is a great experience for her just to have this competition under her belt. So hopefully she can make the most of this event.
And, you know, being 16 years young and being able to go out at Four Continents and have a good short program like she did, what are the nerves coming into, when you're a young skater like this, what are the nerves coming into the free skate? How is she feeling tonight?
Well, it's a combination. I think you don't really know what to expect first and foremost. This is her first Four Continents. But beyond that, with that national short program being not her best coming into this, you're definitely thinking about that. You're thinking about how you felt, the nerves, the pressure that you're under. So, I mean, I would be if I were in her shoes, I'd be really nervous, but she handled it so elegantly. I think that's really what we see in her style of skating. It's so smooth. She goes on forever, and then on top of that, she has the jumps. It was a fantastic skate for her.
Yeah, it certainly was. It's been a busy few weeks for Ting Sui because she went to Detroit for nationals, and then she went to a new junior team camp in Ohio, came straight here, was named to the Junior Worlds team, so she'll go to Japan next month. I mean, that's a lot of activity for someone so young then to keep your focus, too.
I'm exhausted just listening to that.
Some good sky miles.
Oh my God, all the miles, diamond status. But I think for her, she is very young, so she is very fresh, and I think that that is going to help her out. It is a lot to have on her plate, but she can handle it. I think it's just about pacing herself, and she's working with a coaching team that's really experienced. So for her, I think it's going to be completely fine. They know how to prepare her for all of these events.
Okay, well, you can hear inside the Honda Center, we're ramping up for the last 2 groups of the ladies free skate. Let's go ahead and talk about a skater you know pretty well, Eun-Soo Lim, the Korean skater, another youngster. She's still just 15, but she skates with such a maturity. And look at that, 4th place after the short program.
I love Eun-Soo. I think that she has so much to offer. I think she will have a very bright career ahead of her. She reminds me of a spider. Her arms or limbs, she uses them so effectively in the way that she moves, and she's
There's
really
some spider
beautiful.
action.
Exactly. Look at that. Okay, work inside edge. But she is a technically commanding athlete, and she's working with Rafael Artunian, who is known to be a technician on top of that. Those jumps are just so effortless and easy. I would say, for me, I'm eyeing her for a podium spot at the Olympics. I think she definitely could do it if she continues to build this pace.
Yeah, it was a big skate for her. You can see how happy she was after that short program, put out what she wanted to, and now tonight has the opportunity to perhaps land on the podium here at Four Continents. It's really cool to see too for these athletes. You look at the youngsters like Ting Sui, like Ensu Lim, also like Rika Kahira, having the opportunities to prove themselves on the international stage. It's a big moment.
Absolutely. I think that for these ladies, just getting experience in front of a senior judging panel, for a lot of these women that are competing today, this is their first senior season. And so it's definitely a weird experience kind of transitioning from the junior ranks up to the senior ranks. The lights are bigger, the arenas are bigger. It just feels different. So for these ladies, it's so valuable just to get out in front of a senior judging panel.
Okay, so a couple ladies who know this atmosphere so well are Brady Tennell and Mariah Bell, but it was disappointment a couple weeks ago for them in Detroit, both having the opportunity, Ashley, to come through as national champion. Guess what? That title belongs to Alyssa Liu with those 3 triple axels, and they come through. Just disappointing overall for them, but they've got something to prove tonight because they both had great short programs last night.
The short program for both of our ladies, it was a great event. They were so solid and commanding on the ice, and I loved seeing that. I loved seeing Brady go out and be the consistent athlete that we know her to be. That was really refreshing. And then Mariah, I think that she does face consistency problems, but she is slowly starting to get it figured out. She's been working with Rafael Artunian for 2 seasons now, and he has said in the past, it takes 2 years to really understand his technique and feel comfortable with it. For me personally, 2 years into my career with him, I won my world silver medal. So it really does take that much time, and I think she's starting to figure it out. And I think for this free skate, these 2 ladies, it's going to be about standing up and getting those full rotations on their jumps.
Yeah, it'll be big for both of them. Now, we haven't talked too much about Kaori Sakamoto. She's just off that first place by 0.55. She's just barely a smidge behind Brady Tennell. And tonight, Ashley, she skates last in the free skate. What are the pressures on Sakamoto? She's also defending champion here at Four Continents.
Well, I think it really depends. You see here, there she is on top of the podium.
Yeah, that was the Japanese sweep for the Japanese girls last year.
And I mean, we earlier had predicted that it would be a Japanese sweep, and right now it's not looking like that's going to be the case. But I think we haven't spoken much about her, but you cannot count her out. She is consistent. She is a powerhouse. She is a warhorse. I love watching her skate. She's so fast. She's so consistent. So you can just kind of sit back and enjoy her performance. But skating last can be a disadvantage. You're backstage for up to 45 minutes off the ice. So you go out onto the ice and you're not even warm anymore. So that can be really hard to tackle. But also, she's skating last. She knows exactly what she has to do to get onto the podium. So maybe it's a sloppy event and she doesn't have to do as much, and so it's less pressure. It just really depends on what she's doing backstage, if she can keep herself warm and feeling good to take the ice.
And she's trying so hard to keep those blinders on, right? When you skate last, you've got to ignore everything you can. Let's go ahead and take a look at the best free skate scores for some of these top skaters, and look at Kahira. She's only 5 points off the lead right now. And look at that, a 12-point cushion from Sakamoto. You look at Brady Tennell. These are international scores, right? Because of ISU, because here at Four Continents, this is an international judging panel. There's a lot of room for Kahira, obviously Sakamoto, Tennell, but that's a big spread right there.
Totally. I think for Rika, the big difference in her program, those 2 triple axels end up getting her so much further ahead than the rest of the ladies' field technically, and that's really going to pay off for her if she can hit them. I think Kaori, you see that she is just very technically solid and dependable, and so she has that second mark. I have no idea how this is going to shake out. I think it just depends on who stands up.
Yeah, no, that's the excitement of tonight. So once again, it's the ladies free skate groups 3 and 4. This next group features Ensu Lim. It also features, you can see them warming up. This is a live look right now inside Honda Center, just beyond our set, inside the ice. We also haven't talked too much about Mai Mahara, but she's on the ice right now. Ashley, before we let people go, what's one big thing you're looking for in this free skate? Are you managing nerves? Are you thinking maybe just one element at a time because you've got so much to tackle in that free skate?
you have to take it one element at a time. If you look at this whole free skate, it just becomes this beast of a program, and it's so intimidating. So you have to pace yourself, and then once you get that jump off, you have to just move on to the next. So for Rika, it's about getting that first triple axel combination off, and whether it happens or not, she has to reset, and she starts right back up with another triple axel. So I think for these ladies, element by element is key to getting through this program.
Okay, they're small, but they're strong. Hey, Anaheim, how about a round of applause for Ashley Wagner? Let her hear ya. You guys, it's the ladies free skate tonight inside for 4 continents. We're gonna be right here. We'll be behind the ice desk, the Bridgestone Ice Desk. Join us here after it and enjoy the ladies free. See you guys later.